Got a little country music playing this morning, a little achy breaky my heart. Achy breaky my sad old heart by the 126ers from the YouTube audio library. Oh, it's so sad. Got the Vegas mug this morning, a little leftover coffee. No K-cup this morning, fresh stuff. Leftover fresh stuff. Come on in. Let's get a rolling. If you're a liberal, let's get a trolling. There you go. We love ourselves, our trolls. We love our trolls. Nothing better than a good old troll this time of day. Yeah. Let's get the train a-rolling. Get on the train, guys. We're starting to roll. Yes, yes, yes. Because... Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's turn her off. Let's turn her off. So I wanted to give you guys an update about the Glenview robbery. I misspoke yesterday. I was under the impression that the people owned a $150,000 Aston Martin SUV. A quick Google returned that Aston Martin SUV, which I think they only make one type, it's the DB007, runs about $256K. This couple in Glenview was ultra rich, driving around $250,000 car in northern suburbs of Chicago. I don't think it's that rare, though. I think there's a lot of nice cars over there in the North Shore. A lot of nice cars in the North Shore. Rolls Royces, Aston Martins, Porsches. Yeah, a lot of that's par for the course over there. There you can find some real hefty, nice cars over in the North Shore of Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. In the northern suburbs. So there you go. $256K, guys driving around. He wonders why he got robbed. He wonders why he got robbed at 10 o'clock at night in Glenview. Because you're driving a $256,000 car. That's why. You should be locked and loaded if you're driving something like that. You should be ready for a lead exchange. He just said, here, take everything. I'm surprised they didn't steal the car. It doesn't appear that they stole the car. They just wanted the jewelry. Maybe he had like a couple of Rolexes, some gold, some diamonds. They got $60K of jewelry from two people. $60,000. Who leaves the house with $60,000 worth of jewelry on? Not too many people, my friends. Not too many people. And then they did an interview, and it looks like she had some new diamonds on her earrings. There you go. There you go. They're lucky to be alive. They're lucky to be alive. The guys had them on the ground and had their guns pointed at them. They were getting ready to exchange some lead. There you go. Stay out. Stay out of walking around the neighborhood in the dark. That's not good. You might need the cavalry to come for you. There you go. There you go. That gives me gas. There you go. There you go. I bet you they had a good toot after that. There you go. That was a juicy one. Welcome to the show. I'm DJ Wonder Chrissy. This be Mr. T, my buddy. Together we are DJ and Donnie Morning Show. And this is the guy above. Make sure you say your prayers to the guy above. There you go. Uncle Andy, you're at home. You're back in Naples, Florida. Back in Naples, Florida. And I'd be the guy that's following Christy Nome around. Yes. I'm the guy that's following Christy, and I got her purse. I got all of her money here and her birth control pills and all that good stuff. Ask me a question about Christy's purse. I'll answer it. There you go. Yeah, you got some good beaches in Naples, Florida. I got a feeling you do. I bet you got some nice beaches in Naples, Florida. And some hot little tatas. There you go. Welcome home. Welcome home, Uncle Andy. Welcome home. Where's Garrett? I just heard that the Atlanta Braves are going to be playing at a special game at Bristol this year. I was wondering if he was heading to that special game at Bristol. That sounds like an interesting event. Very interesting event to see a baseball game at a motor speedway. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be a great summer if you got some money. This is the only thing stopping people from having fun is the value of your money keeps plummeting. Let's hope Mr. T can get things under control, and because we'd be in a tariff war. We are in a tariff war. I'm telling you, it is a war. It is a war amongst the world powers. Are not firing any shots, but it's a war. It's a downright nasty war. Oh, welcome, L. Who has a name by the name of L? Don't you got a better name than LL? Michael Will, can you believe my M54 engine in my X5 blew a head gasket? Oh my Lord. 60,000 miles. It doesn't sound like it was covered by your warranty. It's 60 grand. No. That's a shame. You must drive it hard. Did you have it in? It had to be leaking, right? Wasn't it leaking? Didn't you see the gas? Didn't you have the oil problems before that? I do hate the new BMWs. They don't have the dipstick anymore, so you really can't see your oil. You can't see your oil when it starts getting milky. You gotta rely on the guys that change your oil, and you only do that once a year. The M54 is problematic. Okay. There you go. Uncle Andy knows. Garrett, I was gonna ask you, are you going to the baseball game this summer in Bristol? Are you going to Bristol to see the Braves play the Reds, I do believe? Are you going to make the trek up to Virginia? I think it's Virginia where Bristol's at. The Motor Speedway. Yeah. You didn't know that they're playing, is it Tennessee? I think it's Tennessee, Virginia border, right? Yeah, they're putting in a baseball field in the infield there. They're going to play, I don't know, 1 or 2 games, a couple games maybe, I don't know. Just saw it on the tube this morning. Get ready for the NFL draft. Up in Green Bay tonight is the NFL draft. They've turned Titletown into the NFL town. Oh. There you go. Well, it looks like that'd be a nice trip. That would be a nice trip, and be able to see your Braves. be able to see your Braves. If you could get yourself a ticket, you better hop on those tickets. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's Google that. Let's Google that. Oh. Braves at Bristol. Let's see what we come up with. Oh. Got a lot of articles, but they don't tell you the date. You got to like dig into it. August 2nd. Looks like maybe just one game. Saturday, August 2nd. There you go. There you go. My tickets all the way up to $800. From $50 to $800. Behind home plate and first base side, third base side, $800. It goes from 225 to 800 pretty quick. Oh, Michael Will. Yeah. There you go. I'm not sure. I've never heard of any recalls. I just had some recalls on my old ones, but it wasn't engine related. Had a recall for PVC valve heater, and that's about it. They don't recall their. They had a bad batch of engines a couple of years ago. I do remember something about bad engines 2-3 years ago. Don't remember which ones it was, but they were replacing whole engines for some reason. Do you take it to the dealer for any of your oil changes or anything? They'd be more than happy to recall it if there was a recall. There you go. Garrett Clemens says he's not paid $800 for a ticket to see the Braves. Cubs are doing well. Let me see if I got my Cubs hat around here. There it is. Time to put my Cub hat on. My lordy, the Cubs are starting out well. I think they won last night, I believe. I don't know. Let's check. Let's check the Cubs score last night. 7-6. They did win. I do believe they did win, yes. And they had a walk-off the night before, so I think they won the series from the Dodgers this year. Yeah, there you go. It's not an every year experience that the Cubs don't suck the first month or two. Usually by the end of May, they're talking about the season being over. So this is a rare thing that they're 16-10. They could be a little bit better there. Could be a little bit better, 16-10. But yeah, they're hitting the ball pretty well. So there you go. There you go. Uncle Andy's got some suggestions for the X5 guy. Kyle Tucker. I don't know. It sounds like he's doing pretty well. I don't even know who the dude is or where he came from. He just came out of nowhere. I don't know any of the Cubs anymore. They've had pretty much of a clean slate of players except for a couple of guys. And seems like pitching is a problem for everybody this year. There's a lot of teams that are losing pitchers early in the year for the whole year. And if you follow the channel, you know that there's a kid that came out of our high school here called Quinn Priester. And I guess the Milwaukee Brewers had a hell of a problem with their pitchers. They had 5 or 6 pitchers that were out for the year or on the disabled list, and they traded with the Boston Red Sox for good old Quinn, who's a youngster. He's a youngster. He's probably only been in the leagues like 3 or 4 years. Now he's pitching for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's a starter. He's a starter, yes. So there you go. There you go. Like to see good kids do well. There you go. Oh. Oh. I was watching. Let me see if I can find this video. I was watching a video where a car was racing. God. This was bad. This was bad. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Let me show you this video. Speaking of cars, there was a Viper crash, and the dude with the best car was the one who crashed his car, the Viper. There's a couple of videos out there. Watch this. Oops. Watch that again. That is sad. Something happened there. There you go. That just turns your stomach. Oh. Let me see if I can find another there's another video about that Viper. Let me see. The thing about that Viper was he was racing against like a souped up Honda that was missing a hood and everything. It's like some crap car that he was racing against. Oh, let me see if I can find it. It was a better vantage point. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my Lord. I feel for the guy, but he lost something happened. He lost something there. He lost something. That was kind of sad. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. Let's see. Yeah, let's here it is. Here it is. We'll get to the weather. We got cars to talk about first. Here we go. Look at this. This is a different vantage point. This is a different vantage point.
Have you ever
Check this out. This is a different vantage point of that Viper crash. You get to see the guy. That was totaled. That was totaled. Just do a Google on Viper crash. There you go. Oh. Viper crash. There you go. There you go. So you want some Susanna Almeida? We got to show the weather today. Let's do some weather. Let's do some weather. Oh my Lord, look at this. Here is a good one. Look at that. Gulf of America.
Viene acompañado de una masa de aire polar y sabemos que estas condiciones bajan bastante las temperaturas en gran parte del país al momento afectando el norte de la República.
Yeah.
Informarte que tenemos en la imagen de satélite el sistema frontal.
Oh my Lord, pretty in pink. Look at that booty. Oh, ¿cómo está?
108 puntos y media de partículas suspendidas al momento en la zona. Le siguen Las Pintas y Loma Dorada con 102, siendo calidad del aire mala, mientras que las demás estaciones se encuentran por debajo de los 90 puntos, siendo calidad del aire regular. Gracias, niño. Muy buenos días. Me encanta saludarlos con toda la información.
Look at the Gulf of America. There you go.
Para que no se les haga esta mañana, acompáñenme a la aplicación Waze, donde vemos circunvalación de distorsión en estos cruces.
AOC for president. This is what the guys want, right? You guys want AOC for president.
De Loma Dorada, 111 puntos de
Oh, there you go. There you go.
who shot an intruder attempting to break into his house.
Let's see here. What else we got here?
Sí, buenos días.
There we go. Tell us the weather, lady.
Ángel, buenos días. Qué gusto saludarlos nuevamente con toda la información de las vialidades. Vemos a través de la aplicación Waze que tenemos un vehículo detenido en las rutas.
She's on Instagram and the Tube telling everybody the weather. Buena, buena. Puntos y Mecca. I've never heard of most of these places, but she looking hot. It's hot today in Mexico. She's having some problems there. She's like, I'm not sure about this. Yeah. She needs a license plate on that bumper. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Geez, I didn't see any headlights, though, on that. Is there any headlights? All right, so much for the weather. Back to the show. Back to the show. Things get pretty nasty when everyone comes here for the weather. They don't care about the show anymore. You come here for the weather. That's it. You used to come here for Kamala. Now you don't even come here for that. About damn time Willie Brown made his way back. Where you been? We put up the flag for you in Giorgio, and you never showed up. You've been gone like a week, my friend. Where you been? Have you gone to see the Pope yet? Oh, hit the like button for the Pope. There you go, Willie Brown. Sorry to hear about the Pope. Hopefully you'll get a new one. There you go. How are things in Italy, my friend? Yeah, there you go. Coughing. I don't drink that Bud crap anymore. I'm done with Bud. I haven't had a Bud in years. I'm drinking Vegas coffee. There you go. Leftover coffee this morning. There you go. There you go. Willie Brown in the house. It's a great day when he shows up. Applause for Willie Brown. He's back in the house. And he's got the see. I was getting ready to take my Italian flag down. Giorgio is, there you go. Uncle Andy who just wanted to give you a timeout, my friend. He wanted to say he's given the Willie Brown a timeout. Oh, there you go, Willie. Brings back memories. There you go. Welcome back to the show. We've missed you. Yeah, we had Georgia here, and J.D. Vance was over there for a day or two in Italy somewhere. And there you go. And then the Pope died. J.D. Vance went to visit the Pope, and I think JD did something to the Pope. I'm just saying. I think that JD done did something to the Pope. I'm waiting for Tucker Carlson to say something. There you go. Something happened to the Pope. Oh, he didn't rub the belly of his Buddha just enough, I guess. There you go. I heard he had a stroke. He had a stroke after opening Mr. T's gift. That's what it was. He opened Mr. T's gift and he had a stroke. Maybe it was a video of Mexican weather that he got as a gift. Maybe that was what he got. Yeah. Pass the virus to the Pope. But say your prayers. Say your prayers for the Pope. They're going to be voting for a new one. Going to be burning paper. They'll be having lots of fun in Italy. Lots of fun. Lots of vino going to be drunk the next 10, 20 days in Italy by old white dudes. There you go. He got some bad weed. Yes, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, it was all the Republicans' fault. I'm telling you. It's the Republicans' fault. Just like this lady says, it's all about the Republicans. It's all about the Republicans. I'm telling you, they did it. They did it. Oh.
Fine. Listen to me, Republicans. Listen. You are the people in history they warned us about. They warned us about people like you. Pay attention. We're losing our democracy. Wake up. Wake up.
There you go. There you go. They hate us. They hate us.
Our country can't take it anymore. We're going to go, Comrade Kamala Harris. You've done a horrible job. You've been the worst vice president in the history of our country. You had no chance of getting this position. You shouldn't have had it. You got no votes, whether you like Biden or not. He got 14 million votes. She had none, not one. We're going to go, Comrade. You're fired. Get out. Get out. Get out. 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 Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Here we go for Willie. A little Willie action here.
With this election has a precious, fleeting opportunity to move past the bitterness, cynicism, and divisive battles of the past. A chance.
Here's your morning word salad, guys. Get your what? Get your.
She didn't delve into too many policy details, dedicating much of her time instead to prosecuting the case against a second Trump presidency. She mentioned him several times.
Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Trump, Trump,
Trump, Trump, Trump.
Donald Trump, Donald Trump, 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 Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump.
Some of her most forceful remarks came when she was talking about the war in the Middle East.
I think she was talking about Donald Trump there, guys. I think she was talking about Donald Trump. Let's try this one. We got Willie in the house. Why not? Oh, this is an old one.
It's on your laptop, and it's then therefore up here in this cloud that exists above us, right?
Talking about computers.
Island nations in the Western Hemisphere. That's where the Caribbean is. We are also in the Western Hemisphere. They are our neighbors.
Getting our geography lesson for today.
Here on the northern flank, on the eastern flank, talking about what we have.
What flank are we on?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? Space is exciting. It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree that there are things and tools that are available to us to slow this thing down.
We will work together and continue to work together to address these issues, to tackle these challenges, and to work together as we continue to work.
Do you ban plastic straws?
I think we should. Yes. I mean, look.
Yeah, she was grasping at straws for sure. Not sure if they were paper or plastic.
Down immediately, it starts to bend, and then the little thing catches it, and then so we got to kind of perfect that one a little bit more.
Do you know, okay, a bit of a history lesson. Do you know that the women's teams were not allowed to have brackets until 2022?
So the United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. AI is kind of a fancy thing. First of all, it's 2 letters. It means artificial intelligence. That's a word. There is a balance to be struck between being tough and being
There you go. There's your daily dose of Kamala. There's your daily dose of Kamala for today. There you go. There you go. I must for the Chicago sports fans out there. We got any Chicago sports fans? We lost an icon yesterday. Steve Michael, Mongo McMichael from the 1985 Super Bowl Bears, member of the Hall of Fame, just recently inducted into the Hall of Fame last year. Moved on. He moved on. He's above us with the Pope. He's above us with the Pope, and he's playing a hell of a game of football. You do not see people play football like Mongo played, man. The guy didn't use gloves. He didn't use long sleeve shirts. He was out there in the snow, pretty much just in his uniform. No long johns or anything. Going at it. He speaking of full bore engine meltdown. My God, he went full bore all the time. He knew nothing but how to get to the quarterback. 92 career sacks. Let's see if we can find some Mongo videos. Oh, let's see here.
Legend and Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Michael has.
There we go. There's Mongo. He come out hard at the QBs, my friend. There you go. Hall of Fame inductee. There you go. We're gonna miss him, and there you go. He battled ALS for the last 4 years. Made it into the Hall of Fame. And he lived it. He lived it, man. He lived it like you would not believe. Look at that. There you go. Happiest day of his life, making it into the Hall of Fame. Another Bear. He always a Bear. Look at that. Look at those guns on him. He had guns. He had guns. They don't make them like that anymore. They do not make football players like that anymore. And there's a reason for that, my friends. There you go. Say a prayer for Mongo McMichael. We miss him. We miss him. As the Bears continue to look for their stadium site. Go Lions. We got your coach though. We got your coach, and we're trying to figure this all out.
Lost in the job.
I'm afraid to say that I gotta probably side with you for next year. I think the Lions are going to beat the crap out of the Bears. The Bears just they've got so much to they just got so much going on. I don't think they can get it all under control. There you go. So watch for say your prayers for Mongo McMichael. Say your prayers for the Pope. And we got Willie Brown here today. And let's get a little music going here as we close out the show for Thursday. Saw some Mexican weather. Talked about the $256,000 Aston Martin SUV that got people robbed. Yeah. And what else did we talk about? We talked about the N54 engine having some problems. Yeah, we talked a little bit about Kamala. Talked about Republicans. We talked about the Cubbies and the Atlanta Braves. Watch yourself some baseball, even if you can't afford a beer. Check out baseball. Tickets are only $800. Only $800 for a good seat at Bristol, my friends. There you go. Like, share, subscribe to the DJ and Donnie in the morning. Bringing it to you guys every morning. It's Mr. T and the DJ. We be bringing it. Willie Brown doesn't like baseball. It's like cricket, only they have bases and a ball. There you go. There you go, Willie. Say goodbye to the Pope for us. We've always got the Buddha here. Tell him we got the Buddha. Got the Buddha. We don't have the Pope anymore, but we got the Buddha. There you go. He's a happy Buddha. This is the happy Buddha. Right there. It says happy Buddha. There you go. Over and out. It's the DJ. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay petty, my friends. Stay petty.